Welcome back to the channel. 23 here, and this is gonna be a quick one. Just gonna show you guys some of the better teams to use for this season of Legends Battle Royale. So I believe the conditions are DBL01 to DBL14, so it is going to be a little tough to put some teams together, but I will let you know what the better teams are. Regarding the actual match rules, or like the special effect, I believe it's just extra damage to quick attack, so essentially it's not really going to affect how you're going to play. Obviously I haven't actually tested it yet. I'm sure it's not going to do ridiculous amounts of damage, but I mean, if it does, it does. I guess you'll just spam them some more, but I really doubt it's going to have that much influence on the game. So in terms of the best teams to run, this is one of the better teams. I believe the GT tag is a very, very solid team. The better teams for this season are really just going to be the teams that are complete. The teams where you can actually put someone in each slot and give the abilities to everyone. In terms of this team, honestly, I think you'd be running the top three with the Vegeta, Goku and Baby. This was actually one of the stronger teams back in the day, because you know Baby has his ability to support the team super strong, and I think it's regen their health. Obviously, because your top three are going to be core, it only makes sense to run Android 14 on there, because his Z ability is literally insane. He's given us the ability for blue and purple units. Look at that, 50% strike attack. So obviously when you're running this team, put Vegeta in the leader slot so you can get the benefits, and you could just throw some other GT members in the other slots here and here. Okay, the next best team is some sort of, like I said before, like it is quite hard to make a full team around a lot of the units because a lot of them are missing, but I'd say the next best team is something along the lines of a future God Key setup, and then I would throw someone in the leader slot as kind of like a flex spot, because I mean you might as well use it and put like the best unit you've got in that spot. So as you can see, I've kind of set up the team like this. Obviously you can replace this Kaioken, but in terms of like future units, there isn't really many other units I'd switch out here that would actually like make the team. Obviously this My Z ability is insane. If you do wish to go on the God Key side, you can actually replace Mai for God Goku. I believe he is down here, so yeah, you can. Obviously going into this, I wouldn't, if I was gonna like run a future setup, I wouldn't have Kaioken in the top right. I don't know, you can maybe throw Zamasu in there, you could throw this Vegeta in there, but this would be one of the other stronger teams. You could also throw this Goku in here, but obviously you're gonna want to change the My slot. But in terms of like great Z abilities and bench units, future God Key is pretty up there. So I would kind of run it like this and then throw someone in the leader slot, someone that you kind of feel can hold the game and carry, because I mean look, he's going to take all the Z abilities anyway, so why not? Okay, last but not least, well, I'll give like an honorable mention of a team, because when I do these, I like to point out like the best teams you're probably going to see the most. So in my opinion, this is probably going to be the best team: blue purple, or purple blue with Bardock. I feel like Bardock's just gonna kind of just overpower the Super Saiyans, right? With crits. A lot of these units are quite old, so they're gonna take a hit like they used to back in the day. This team, I don't really see any team that can outdo it, just in terms of damage output. Super Vegeta is still ridiculous. Super Saiyan 3, ridiculous, especially when he's hitting with those crits and you're swapping in and out with Bardock. It's going to be insane. So if you are going for flawless, this is the team I'd probably run. This is the team I'm gonna run this season, and as usual, I do play LBR, I do record, and I do show my performances. My last LBR was a 10-0. I always do a breakdown video showing you guys how you can go flawless, and kind of how I'm playing and things of that nature. Now, the last team that I would kind of give an honorable mention is some sort of variation of regen. Now, hear me out. I don't play regen. I have no idea how to play regen. I'm not even sure if they've got enough units. Let's take a quick look. I mean, they've got Demon King Piccolo. He's pretty good. I do believe Piccolo, the Legend Limited one, should be here. Okay, it's viable, I guess. I mean, you could run a pretty decent Saiyans team as well. Have we got Fat Boo? Fat Boo's gotta be here. Can't find them. There he is. So yeah, I mean, look, there's a ton of regen units. A lot of them are yellow though, so you can kind of like mix and match, figure out what you're gonna do with that. Although I didn't think regen is going to be the best team. It could be pretty decent though. They do have a solid amount of units, and I think you could kind of finesse with the Saiyans team. But you know, those are just kind of like the teams that aren't going to be the greatest, but they are still viable. Obviously, the first three teams, the ones that I recommended, are probably going to be the best. Purple, purple, blue, 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 purple is probably going to be the strongest, mainly because Bardock. And I mean, there's not a lot of units on here that's going to be able to deal with that Bardock. So that's it for the video. Hope you enjoyed. Once again, I do stream on Twitch. Link will be down in the description, and I'll see you in the next one.
Why don't you say so?